Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 6 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number 3. The lessons we're going to cover today are compare numbers written in scientific notation, prime and composite, identify factors, and prime factorization. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 6 math. Let's just start the first lesson, that is compare numbers written in scientific notation. Which sign makes the statement true? 4 times 10 exponent 2, 9.4 times 10 exponent 2. The first thing you have to compare is their exponents. First thing, both the numbers are written in scientific notation. Whenever numbers are written like this with 10 and you have the exponent there, that means that is the scientific notation. The first thing you have to look at the exponent of the 10. Both the numbers have exactly same exponent. Their exponent is 2. When the exponents are same, then you have to look at these numbers. So 9.4 is greater than 4. That means 4 times 10 exponent 2 is less than 9.4 times 10 exponent 2. Let's just start with the test questions. 3 times 10 exponent 5 and 3 times 10 exponent 5. They both are exactly equal. Which sign makes the statement true? Two point seven times 10 exponent 5 and 2.7 times 10 exponent 4. Just look at their exponents. That is 5 and 4. So the 5 is greater than 4. So then obviously 2.7 times 10 exponent 5 is greater than the other number. Whatever this number is, if the exponent is greater, that means the number is greater. Which sign makes the statement true? 8.2 times 10 exponent 2 and 7.2 times 10 exponent 2. Both the numbers have same exponent. So 8.2 is greater than 8.2 is greater than 7.2, so option. 1.7 times 10 exponent 1 and less than it is 1.7 times 10 exponent 1 is less than 7.1 times 10 exponent 2. 8.0 times 10 exponent 2 is less than 8.0 times 10 exponent 3. 8.7 times 10 exponent 3 times 8.7 times 10 exponent 1. 8.7 times 10 exponent 3 is greater than 8.7 times 10 exponent 1. 6 times 10 exponent 1 and 7.6 times 10 exponent 1. Six times 10 exponent 1 is less than 7.6 times 10 exponent 1. 7.2 times 10 exponent 3 and 2.7 times 10 exponent 3. Greater it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Prime or composite? So first thing you need to learn is what are the prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers that have only two factors. Which two factors? One and the number itself. So composite numbers are the ones that have more than two factors. Factors are the numbers that when multiplied make a specific number. Which number is prime? You need to find the prime number, right? You are given four of the numbers. Let's just see the factors of 16. 1 times 16 is 16, 2 times 8 is 16, and 4 times. See, 16 has more than two factors. Now look at 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 12. If you don't have any other numbers that when multiplied makes 3. 12. 1 times 12 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. So again 12 has more than two factors. Same way 18. 1 times 18 is 18. 2 times 9 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. That means the only one number that has only two factors is option number 1, 1 times, option 2, 1 times 3 is 3. The correct option is option number 2, that is 3. Select all the numbers that are prime. So you have to select the numbers that are prime. Seven and 5, they both are the prime numbers. Only these two have uh, two factors. 7 and 5 are the prime numbers. Which number is prime? 17, 15, 16, and 18. Which is the correct option? 17 is the only prime number, right? 1 times 17 is 17. The rest of the numbers are composite numbers. Select all the numbers that are prime. 13, 7, and 2 are the prime numbers. Option number, the last one is the correct option. Which number is prime? Which is the correct option? The prime number is 5 is the only prime number. The correct option is 5. Select all the numbers that are prime. They all are the prime numbers. 2, 19, 17, and 3, they all are the prime numbers. Which number is prime? 15, 3, 4, 1. Which is the correct option? That is 3 is the only prime number here. The correct option is 3. Which number is prime? The prime number is 2. The correct option is option 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself for today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is identify factors. Which number is a factor of 16? Factor is the number that can completely divide a number. Let's just start with the test questions. Which numbers are factor of 11? So you need to find the factor of 11. So factors are the numbers that when multiplied makes 11. The factors for 11 is 11 times 1. These are the only factors for 11. When you multiply them, they make 11. Which number is a factor of 10? The factor of 10 is 2. Option number 4 is the correct option. Very good. Besides 16 and 1, what is one factor of 16, which is the correct option? The correct option is 8 and 16. They both are the factors of, but here all the numbers are the factors. 4 and 8. Yes, there are more than one correct answer. Yes, right. Beside 20 and 1, which is one factor of 20? 5 and 10. Which numbers are factor of 17, which is the correct option? Which numbers are factor of 17? 17 is a prime number. So the only two factors of 17 are 17 and 1. Which number is a factor of 9? The correct option is 3 is the only factor of 9. Which numbers are factor of 17? The factors of 17 are 7 and 14. Option number 1 is the correct option. Beside 15 and 1, which what is one factor of 15? Which is the correct option? Five and three. Option number two is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is prime factorization. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the prime factorization of 4? You have to divide the number by the You have to divide the given number by the smallest prime number. So the smallest prime number that can divide 4 is 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then 2 divide again you have to divide the 2 to the smallest prime number until you have the answer 1. So the smallest prime number that can divide 2 is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the prime factors are 2 times 2. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the prime factorization of 9? Divide 9 by the smallest prime number. So the smallest prime number that can divide 9 is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Divide this number by the smallest prime number, that is 3 divided by 3 is 1. You have to keep dividing until you have the answer 1. So the prime factors are 3 times 3. The correct option is 3 times 3, option number 4 is the correct option. That is 3 times 3. What is the prime factorization of 15, which is the correct option? That is 3 times 5. Option number 3 is the correct option. What is the prime factorization of 20? That is 2 times 2 times 5. Option number 3 is 4 is the correct option. What is the prime factorization of 4? The correct option is 2 times 2. The last option is the correct option. The correct option is 2 times 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the prime factorization of 18? Option number 4 is the correct option. 2 times 3 times 3 is the correct option. The prime factors of 16 are not the second one is the correct option. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. When you multiply them, they have to make 16. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the prime factorization of 8? That is 2 times 2 times 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the prime factorization of 10? Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 times 5 is 10. What is the prime factorization of 12, which is the correct option? 2 times 2 times 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we're working on is number theory. The lessons we have covered today are compare numbers in scientific notation, prime or composite, identify factors and prime factorization. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and concerns if you have any. Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.